In this lesson, you'll learn about specialty lenses like macro, tilt shift, and fisheye lenses. These lenses each have a unique look to them and are great for photographers who have a specific project or style of photography. First, let's talk about macro lenses. What is a macro lens or macro photography? The word macro is used in a number of ways, generally meaning large, but for our purpose, it is the idea of making something very small seem larger than life. A macro lens enables you to do this by allowing you to focus extremely close to an object, seeing every little detail, and then when printing or viewing on your screen, the object seems huge. This is just a blade of grass, but because the macro lens gets so close up to it, if you were to print this, the blade of grass could seem bigger than a person. Macro photography is really the art of detail, almost like looking at things under a microscope. The tricky part of macro photography is that because you are so close to your subject, the depth of field is incredibly small. What I love about this is how detailed every photo is, and that most macro photography lenses have the ability to focus up close and are also normal lenses, so really, they have dual purpose. Next, you have the tilt shift lenses. These lenses are really something incredible. First off, let's take a look at one of these. Right off the bat, you can see that there's something different happening here. On one side, these markings are the tilt and the shift of the lens. The shift allows you to move the lens side to side, helping reduce distortion in wide-angle lenses. And the tilt allows you to actually angle the lens in different ways to change where your plane of focus is. In plain English, this is creating a sliver of focus across your lens, which has been popularized on Instagram with the tilt shift effect. These lenses also get that awesome miniature world look, like this, when shooting from far away and up above. Now check this out. These lenses are a favorite of architecture photographers because you can eliminate any distortion that you'd get from a typical wide-angle lens, and also an awesome way to get very unique images of cityscapes or places with lots of people. Lastly, we have fisheye lenses, which have become slightly less popular in recent days, but still serve a purpose and are definitely a favorite of some concert photographers. These are extreme wide-angle lenses, typically around 10mm or even wider, and have crazy distortion to them, curving on every edge to give a circular look to the image. I grew up using these a lot while doing skateboard videos because they allow you to get incredibly close up while still seeing a lot and are way less expensive than some high-end ultra wide-angle lens that doesn't have any distortion. As you can see in this image, the DJ is probably a foot or two away and you can still see the entire room. A nice thing about these is that you can always crop in afterwards or use a software to slightly correct the distortion if you want to. They're great for crowded places where you want to be able to see as much as possible, or if you just want to creatively use that curved look. They are typically a bit slower though, you will rarely find them any faster than f2.8. So that does it for our creative lens lesson. There's a lot that goes into using these lenses, and this is really just a taste of what you can do with them. I've added a few links in this section with the work of photographers that really go above and beyond with these lenses. And if you think you are interested in using them, I would recommend renting one and learning how to use them first before going out and buying one.